What's up, everybody, and welcome to the It's Not Just Lunch Changing, or It's Not Just Life Changing, It's Also Lunch Changing. I'm TD, and this is TD's Brew and Barbecue. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and 1 second we will be live on Instagram as well. So here we go. We are now live on Instagram as well. So thank you guys for joining. If you're just now joining for the first time, what I do is we knock out a recipe here. I'm going to show you guys how I do my atomic chicken lollipops. So you see how everybody butterflies their chicken legs, or lollipops are chicken legs. I kind of do a combination of both. So the way that I do it is I can make it sweet. I can make it sweet and spicy. I can make it sweet, spicy, and I can make it sadistic fruit, because we're going to hit them with the atomic pineapple and some of that habanero honey mango with some sweet barbecue love. Little top off the outside with a little bit of spicy carne sutra. It's going to be fantastic. So stick around real quick. I got some on the grill already. We'll check on those here momentarily, but let's get started. Let me show you guys how we prep these chicken legs. All right, I got a couple of them here. And I do want to say I apologize for being a couple minutes late. As I was sharpening my knife 1 minute before we went live, I happened to slice a piece of my finger here, and I filleted it almost like I'm going to show you guys how we do these chicken lollipops here. All right. I'm ready, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay my foil down. I'm hungry. It's my daughter's birthday, so I'm going to be cooking all afternoon as soon as I get done here. So let me hold this up real quick just to make it look a little bit nicer on the set. It's an OCD thing that I got there. All right, so everybody, how's everybody doing today? It is the 31st day of January. It is the last day of January. Hopefully everybody is ready to be done with their January this year. All right, so I got 3 chicken legs left out of my batch that I have already done a few of them. So I'm going to put them up here. Come on. Get out of my little boat. And so what I do is, and this is one where you're going to kind of get a little messy. You'll see me clean off my knife here a little bit later. But what I do is get you a paper towel and start to peel the skin back from the chicken leg. And when I say start to peel it back, I mean all of it. Just reach in here, grab it, just the skin, and peel it back from the meat. This one is being a little bit of a bad leg today. Not a bad egg, but a bad leg. There you go. Find the skin and just pull it back. Pull it back all the way down onto the bottom of the leg. Now what I do is I pull it back until we get right about where it starts to get on the fat part of the chicken leg, on the bone end. You see that? So then what I do now is, dry your hands off, is find the spot between the 2 muscles of the chicken leg. So you're going to see the main muscle here and a muscle here. So what I do is I find the spot in between the 2 of them where the bone is, just like you would if you're butterflying, and slice them open. Now that knife is sharp. I know, because it cut my finger. And then we're going to remove any of the tendons. We're going to remove any of this bullshit that we don't want in these chicken legs. So if you got young kids, this is going to help out tremendously. And not only that, the reason that I do this is the way they finish up. Now we're going to go around the bone a little bit. You see that bone? I can't remember. Damn it. What is this bone called? Robbie, what was this bone called? We just looked it up. So guys, say hi to Robbie.
Fibula.
The fibula. That's right. Right. We're going to remove the fibula from this chicken leg. Now, the easiest way to remove it is to go in between it and the other bone. Well, come on, man. What am I doing here? I just did this 8 times. Okay, there we go. Got it. And then move it out through here, just like that. So we're going to remove that fibula. Nice. There's you some, what is it called? Anatomy for the day. So then we're going to take it, and now we have the skin on one side of the bone and then the chicken on the other side. Now this one is a little thin. I got a little close to the bone on that one. But what I do is I lay it out flat, just like this. You can see here. And then I score the skin on both sides. Not very much, just enough to kind of give it so you got some tenderness in your texture there, just like that. I'm going to score that up. And now what we'll do, I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it over here. Let me show you guys another one. So before we do that, let me go check on the ones that are on the grill. They've been on there for about 10 or 15 minutes or so. Let me go check them. Oops. Took my glove off. Wrong glove. Come on out here. How's everybody doing today, Robbie? Who we got in the chat today? Ooh, these are looking good. Are you still there? Nobody chatting. You can't see anybody in there. Nobody said hi yet. Everybody say hi. Let me see here. What do we got on Instagram? Oh, man, we got a lot of people on Instagram over here. Cooking with CJ. What up, TD? That's my man right there. Or my dude, whichever, however you want to call it. Let me grab my tongs. Damn, dude, it's been one of those days today. All right, so I'm sitting at about 400 degrees, and I got these chicken legs, and you can kind of see how nice they're starting to look right here. They're starting to look really good. And yeah. So I'm sitting at about 400 degrees, and they're an indirect right now. I'm going to go ahead and flip them over. Yeah, I'm going to go flip them over real quick. They're looking pretty good. And I'm going to turn my heat up a little bit more. I want it to be a little hotter. So I want to turn open the burner on this side. All right. Oh, damn, it took my glove off again. Got to keep that glove on right now. So, yeah, now I'm sitting at 3 burners on, and I'm going to turn it up just a little bit higher. Bart, what's up, my man? Jeff Stokes, how's it going? Gary, thanks for joining, guys. So we got some guys on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram right now, too. So let's see who we got here. All right, so let's get back to these legs real quick. Hopefully, these things should be done in time for me to go pick up my kids at school. All right. So one of the best parts about these things is that meat inside there, so juicy, so tender. It's pretty crazy how these actually turn out. It's worth the few extra steps that you got to take to do this. All right. I'm going to do these 2 here before I even go back out to the grill. Reach in, grab that skin, and pull that skin back on that leg. You want to pull it back all the way to the knot of the bone. And if there's any other excess pieces of fat or anything that you don't want in here, go ahead. Feel free, trim it off. That's what we're here for, right? Like I said, if you got young kids, this is one of the ways that they will always get down on some chicken legs if they don't already. Find the bone between the 2 muscles, find the bone, and then just go through here and just start separating it away, the meat itself, away from your bone, just as you would if you were butterflying it. So we're going to go, you can see here, let me get you a little bit closer here. You can see here what I did is I went down the bone this way, and then I opened it up on this side of the bone, coming around to the back, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, feel free to cut the muscles off of the bottom part of the bone all the way around as if you were going to lollipop it. And then just keep your knife separating all of that meat from the bone. And now when you find the fibula, which trust me, you will, break that fibula and bring it all the way down. Bring it around the side here, and then remove the fibula. It's like a surgery, man. This is like a straight up surgery. And it's not bad, I promise. It's not bad. What do you think, Robbie? Too much? Too much work? Or are you ready to see these things when they're done?
No, I'm ready to taste them.
Well, I'll get you some one day, dude. I promise. There we go. Now, got that thing out of there. Kind of a pain in the ass right now. I can't grab a hold of this one. Oh, that's why. Okay, on the end of those, there's always the little bones, like it's almost like a kneecap or something like that. Don't forget to get that off first, otherwise you have to fight it. All right, so there we go. Got this one off. Now you can see more kind of what I'm talking about how you don't want to remove it all the way from the bone. Just enough, lay it flat, give it some scores, both sides. Just want the meat to be tendered, marinated, however you're doing it, just mess it up because these things are going to be bomb. I'm gonna move them over here. Let me get one more, and then I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna season them up. So, so let's see here. Everybody, February. Anybody a fan of Valentine's Day? My wife is a huge fan of Valentine's Day, and so I have this cook that I have to do for Valentine's Day, and I do it every single year. And so this year, Valentine's Day is on a Wednesday, so that's pretty fantastic, right? However, the only problem is my wife works on that day. So I am going to have to probably do this on Sunday. Not this coming Sunday, but the next Sunday, maybe. I think the Sunday before Valentine's Day. Is it this Sunday? No, it would be next Sunday. All right. Again, move all that meat off of this bone. Not all of it, just remove it from being connected to your bone. We got to get that Carne Sutra. And so this is what I do is I'm not going to do it today because I don't have the time for it today. But what I would do at this point is I would make the Carne Sutra brine, which is what I normally do. And the last time I did this, they were in the Carne Sutra brine for like 4 days. And man, my dad cooked them, and my dad was like, holy shit. He's like, those things just like melted apart in my mouth. All right, so find the fibula. When I say find the fibula and break it, find the fibula and break it. Stick that knife in there and get it out. That fibula does not belong. There we go. All right, now we got it again. Score the chicken. And I only do this just to make it a little bit more tender, because why not? Because you're going to be able to bite through. It's almost going to be like a chicken meatball inside the skin. Okay, so now let's get to everyone's favorite part, and let's start making love to our meat. All right, so this, we're going to hit it today with the Sweet BBQ Love. So this is a in the Kansas City Barbecue Society World Series of Barbecue 2021. This was 4th place overall best rub on the planet in the Kansas City Barbecue Society. That's KCBS judging. So this is the highest I've gotten in that one right here with this. And I'm going to do all 3 of them just like this, and only season the meat, because we're going to season the outside of the skin with another piece, or with another rub. So now I can get sweet and spicy in here all I want, however I want it, wherever I want it. So now whatever kind of rub you want in the middle, that's fantastic. So I got Sweet BBQ Love right here. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to dust them with some habanero honey mango. And so now the habanero honey mango, this is going to be mango juice powder, granulated honey. It's hot, it's sweet, it's juicy, in all caps with exclamation points. Put some TDs in your face, and always wear protection, because this shit sometimes will get in your face and then it's not a good time. So I'm gonna keep it down because it is kind of windy here. So, and I have done that before. I was doing a live halftime show a couple years ago. I think it was one of the first ones, and I was seasoning my wings with this, and the wind came in. And when the wind came in, it blew into my face and got the habanero honey mango in my face. God, what a terrible time that was. I don't even know if that video is still up, so don't go look for it. Maybe you should. All right, so now here we go. So now that I've seasoned twice with this, and now we're gonna have a sweet and a spicy inside, then we're gonna make a spicy outside, and then we're gonna hit it with the atomic pineapple, and then we're gonna have a sweet spicy sauce on the outside too. So how's everybody doing today? We are live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So please check us out. Give us a follow. If you're not following on all those platforms, check it out. This is the first time that I've been able to actually get them all 3 to go live for the live lunch. And then tonight we will also have an encore Q&A of another one, another live that we've already done, a previous live, and I'll do a Q&A where I will be in the chat with everyone else. All right, so now what you're gonna do, we're just going to make sure that we get all the meat back inside the skin. So we took the clothes off, and now we're putting the clothes back on. There's one. How far and often? I didn't see that, Robbie. What did it say? How far and often do you travel to compete? I actually do not compete, man. It's something that I would like to do. Unfortunately, man, my the route that I'm taking for my barbecue journey is a little different than the competition barbecue route. But definitely something that at some point I would like to do some kind of competition barbecue. Now, make sure too that when you do, you get the skin so the skin isn't twisted. If you see it's twisted around this side, just straighten it out. But you want to be able to poke, basically get all the meat back into the skin as it's wrapped around the chicken leg. Yes, I know. Oh, TD, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Who cares, right? If it's going to taste awesome and you're going to get a completely different result from it, why not take the extra couple minutes and just make love to your meat? I mean, is that right, Robbie? I mean, do you agree with that?
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on,
I love making love to my meat.
even in public, huh?
No, you
All
saw
right,
me
and
at the
I
store
do it.
today.
I did. I saw Robbie at the store today. And what was I doing at the store, Robbie? Tell everybody what I was doing at the store. Not only grocery shopping, what was I doing when you walked by?
He was marketing, pulling in the customer.
I was promoting. If you want, Robbie, go ahead and switch over to the main cam, and I'm going to switch here in just a minute and go back out to the grill. So this one here, nice, perfect. So I'm going to have to see the chat. If you can see the chat in Instagram, Robbie, on the Instagram, because I can't see the chat on my phone and Instagram. I can only see it on my laptop, and it's a little too far away right now. So if you're on Instagram, please let us know if you're watching. I can see people in the chat, but I just don't see who you are or where you're from. So yeah, look at that, guys. Boom, we put the clothes back on. So we got it naked, and then we put the clothes back on. All right. So, all right, let's see here. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hit them with some Spicy Carne Sutra. So this is the Spicy Carne Sutra, and I'm going to get them right here. So just watch that Spicy Carne Sutra get down on these sexy chicken legs. Damn, these are going to be sexy. All right, that's it. And then I'm going to do the backside. Now, again, these are very, very tender. You can tell that these legs just don't, they feel different. When you pick them up, it just feels a little different. And you're just trying to keep it a little bit delicate so that way you don't lose the shape of the chicken leg. Take that glove off. All right, so let's get out here to the grill and let's check out this. So let's see here. Just coming out of your NFC Championship depression. Let me guess, Randy. That's a Lions fan. Oh, man. So let's talk about this real quick. It cracks you up every time I say that. Oh, make love to your meat? All right. So here we go. Let's check on these guys. Oh, yeah, they're going to be great. So now I'm rocking at about 5. These, I'm going to put these more of on a direct heat because that's where I kind of want them to be, is more on the direct heat. And I'm going to put it on where there's less okay, so the skin side, you're going to have a skin side, and then you're going to have the side where it's open in the back. That's the part I'm putting down first, is the open part. So the skin is going to be up because I want that skin to get nice and crispy last. All right. Put this here. Let's check these guys. Where are my tongs? There we go. Man, so let's see here. We got Smile, Patrick, Life with Lisa Jean. How's it going? Frozen Smoke Barbecue. Thanks for joining. I see you guys on Instagram over there. So, yeah, NFC Championship depression. That's my boy Randy right there. Congratulations on not making the Super Bowl again as a Lions fan. Poor guy. Not really. I'm a Bears fan. I don't give a shit. Right? If I'm not going to the Super Bowl, I don't care if anyone else is, dude. Unfortunately. All right. So let me get these guys. I'm going to check my temp real quick while I got this open. And these things look freaking great, man. So I'm about 150 degrees right now on the inside, about 160 on that one. And you can tell these guys are really getting tender. 170. So they're right where we want them so we can start getting a nice sauce on it. So let me show you guys this. This is going to be badass. You guys are going to love this. So you can see how juicy these chicken legs are. If you look right here, can you see this chicken leg? Look at this chicken leg. Do you see it right here? Can you see that, Robbie?
Yes.
Do you see that right there? You see the juice inside the skin of that chicken leg bubbling up right there? Look at how delicious they look. And these are the ones I just put down. Let's let them go for a few more minutes. So I'm going to get my sauce ready right now. So let me wipe off the table. You got any, see here. Bart, oh yeah. Hey, Bart, by the way, Bart, I wanted to ask you, I forgot to ask you last week, if you received, or not last week, last live, if you received your package. I was hoping that you did, and I know that you were excited about those smoked pickles and that southern mustard, so you can make make that lick it up sauce and add the smoked pickles. So I'm actually curious as to if you have done that yet and how it turned out for you. Because I gotta say, man, I'm a little jealous. I've had that lick it up sauce twice since I made the smash burgers and the patty melts with it, and I gotta say, dude, I almost was just like, I'm missing the smoked pickle right now. All right, got that cleaned up. Okay, let's get some atomic pineapple over here. I'm gonna move this around. All right, so let's see here. Let's check and see if I got anybody. We got a couple people on Instagram. How's it going? A couple people on Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, right on. So thank you guys for joining. If you haven't subscribed to all the channels, please like and subscribe and follow. And if you enjoyed this content, please share this content with one of your friends and tell them, put some TDs in your face. I make love to my meat. All right, so this, none other than the one and only, the atomic pineapple, right? This is the atomic pineapple. Tell me if you've already had the atomic pineapple, what is your favorite thing about the atomic pineapple? Because mine is the fact that I use real crushed pineapple in this sauce. Look at how chunky that sauce is. Those are real chunks of crushed pineapple. All right. And if I need more, I'll use more. But right now, let's go get this sauce on the grill so we can sauce these legs. Okay, we're about 20 minutes. Perfect. Look at this. So here's one of my tricks that I do. So we're going to put the sauce over here. We're going to let the sauce get nice and warm. Now, these guys are direct. So I want to make sure they're not going to stick or burn or anything like that. There we go. Yeah, turn this guy over a little bit here. Nice. Look at that char. Let's go ahead and turn this one. Yeah. Because these things are going to cook super fast on this side. Let's get our sauce warm, because we always want our sauce warm. And then what I do is then when you flip the chicken leg, so let's see here, we are at 165 on that bad boy. I'm going to flip it over here on the fat side. This one, what are we at? 175. Perfect. 185, and then this guy, 175. Let's flip it over again. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip everything over one more time just to get some nice color on these legs here. And this skin is going to be nice and crispy, I can already tell. And let's check on this sauce. So the sauce is getting warm. Now the atomic pineapple is not the OG sauce. It's a lot thicker because of the pineapple in it and the sugars. But so you want it to basically drizzle off of your, look at that. You see that? Tell me, look at that. See that? That is crushed pineapple that just fell on my hand. That is crushed pineapple that we use only in the atomic pineapple. See that? Chunks of pineapple? Tell me that is not delicious. All right. So this is one of my tricks here that I like to do is that now we have the hot side of the chicken on the bottom, right? So we're getting hot underneath there. So what I do is I flip it one more time. So that way my hot side is up, and that's where I'm going to apply the sauce. This guy definitely needs a little bit more over here. But we're going to get down on these. And then when I like to put the sauce on, you just go here and you just dab it. The atomic pineapple likes to dab. It's kind of annoying. I'm just kidding. And you just tap it on there and you let all of that delicious crushed pineapple to the top. These beautiful, sexy, sweet and spicy, sexy legs. Now, this one, oh man, this one's going to be great because I'm going to end up flipping this one over in a minute because I got a lot of sauce down in here, but not on the backside. So we're going to make sure, and you can also, you got chunks of pineapple, just make sure you leave those pineapple on the top there. So let's check on this. There we go. These things cook so fast. They cook so good. You can do a bunch of these if you prep them right. All right, get my sauce off the grill because my sauce is going to be warm. I'm going to let it go for a couple minutes with the lid closed while I clean off this atomic pineapple off my hand. You received the order. You have not tried the Lick It Up sauce. The smoked pickles are badass in a Bloody Mary. Oh, you did send me the picture of the smoked pickles in the Bloody Mary. I'm gonna have to give some product away on your Facebook page if you care to mention it so your followers can. Yeah, right on, man, for sure. We'll definitely be doing that. All right, let me wipe this off. Let's check out the Instagram here. Carne Sutra is a hot out here at King of the Hammers. Oh, nice, man. My boy Randy, he's at the King of the Hammers with the all beef guys out there. They're doing the all beef King of the Hammers. Dude, King of the Hammers is a badass off road race. So if you guys, I'm back at the grill, Robbie. So if you guys catch that, I think King of the Hammers, I think it's up in like Nevada, I think, isn't it? Something like that. All right. So let's go here. Let's check this out. Now I'm going to flip these just so that way I can have a little bit more atomic pineapple on these guys. All right, and then these three are going to be finished, so that way you can finish up this video here. And let's just let's watch this atomic pineapple do its thing. And we just make sure, look at that. Oh, God, that atomic pineapple, man. If you love pineapple, the atomic pineapple is for you. If you hate pineapple, it's also for you too. All right, so let's make sure these guys look nice and pretty. And let's just let this sauce get nice and tacky right here on the top. And I like to go in and fish out a few extra pineapples for the top because why not? They're there. Let's let that sauce get tacky here. Let me grab my plate. Oh, it's a hit. That's what he says. It's a hit. What's up, Savory Smoker, my man? How's it going? So we are live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So if you're not following on those pages, please give us a chance. Oh yeah, definitely check out High Plains Smoke and Barbecue. High Plains is it's kind of the area where I'm in. Bard, he's a few hours away, but that is his group there. So definitely check it out and go in there and drop some pictures of your TDs. They appreciate that. Oh yeah. So what do you think? How does that look? See that pineapple on there? Yeah, make love to your meat. That's right. Let's put it down here. Let's talk to it real sweet like. This chicken lollipop is going to go in my mouth real sweet like. The one's in there. And this is the best part, man. Oh, look at it just dripping. Look at that. You see that? That is not atomic pineapple. That is just the juice from the chicken. And I didn't even marinate these guys. All right, so that one should be close. These are all getting very close. That one has got a little bit of a good char on it. It should be done. So that's the hottest part of the grill. I should have already known that. So let's get this guy some sauce right here because I know that it's good. We've already checked the temp on it. What did I do with my finger? Yo, what is up, man? These are my atomic grilled lollipops. So we actually undress the chicken leg, and then we put it back. We put all the clothes back on. That's what I like. And this thing's got some nice. Just hear that? Nice char on the backside of that one. So we're only at about 165. So this one is going to be really close right now. But we're getting it down with this atomic pineapple. So sweet, spicy, chickeny, atomic pineapple grilled chicken legs. These are, hold on, try to get in the center. New cameras, we're just getting used to it. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. You can see, my camera lighting is not the best, but damn, these guys look good and they smell even better. Guess I know, be jealous. Be jealous. Unless you have the atomic pineapple at your house, be jealous. Go get some chicken legs and make this shit work because it is so badass. All right. Now I flipped that one and I'm going to give it some of that atomic pineapple right on the top. And there's so much pineapple right there. Give it a couple minutes here and they're going to be great. So I'm going to turn this down just a little bit so that way it doesn't burn anything else. And I'm going to let those finish up. We got one more here to finish up in just a moment. Let me go ahead and start moving all of my camera equipment. Let's see if you get a close up of this real quick. With some good lighting. Let's see how this turns out. How does that turn out? Does that look pretty fucking fantastic, everybody? Look at those. Look at them. Look at those chicken legs. Look at my legs. And don't forget, they were sauced with none other than the atomic pineapple. So look at these guys. We're going to set them right here. And let's get ready to finish up. Damn. Can't wait. I'm so hungry. So hungry. Ready to eat these bad boys. Check them out. Looking solid, right? Looking solid. All right, now let's go to the front cam here. And let's make sure that we got everything that we need for our lunch. Oh, you know what? One thing I do is I usually I chop up some green onion, and then I usually put it on the top of these, and I totally forgot. It's inside. Not going to go get it. But anyways, yeah, there we go. Next thing I'm going to do, I just want, just for a little bit extra flavor, I'm going to dust them with a little bit more of this habanero honey mango just on the top. Not a lot, just enough to taste it there, to see it there, to know that it's there. All right, let's see here. Okay, so these things are really hot. So I don't want to take a bite just yet. Let me check on these other ones. Make sure they're not burning. I'm just going to flip it one more time. Yeah, I think they should be pretty good to being ready to go. I'm going to leave them there. They're not quite there yet. They will be, though. They will be. But let's get down on this. Let's finish this up. All right, man. So I am going to end up with some major heat on these. So I'm to see which one I want to go at first here, man. Let's just go at this one. Look at that. You guys see that? Look at that. Let's see if we get a shot of that with the atomic pineapple on the side. Ready? Yeah, look at that. How does that look? You see that? Let me close my. I think that's been my problem is that everything is overexposed right now in the sanctuary, so you're not able to see all the with the lighting that I have. Instead of adding more lighting, I think I need to decrease my lighting. So hey, what's up, man? Grabbing the brisket. Those guys joined. If you listen to podcasts, barbecue podcasts, definitely check that one out. Yours truly has been on that one before. It's been a while. Actually, I was on it when the Bears drafted Justin Fields. So just so you guys know, we were all live during that. So, but let's get down on these chicken legs. Everybody, look at these chicken legs. Here we go. Let's just see how these guys turn out here. See if I can get close enough. Look at that. Could have gotten this one a little bit more crispy on the skin, but this one was pretty good. Yeah. See that atomic pineapple? Holy shit. Sweet, spicy. Damn, dude, these are sweet and spicy. Lots of sweet, lots of heat. And this is what I'm talking about right here. Because you can just grab it like that. Ta-da! Clean your bones, man. Look at that. What do you think, man? Did it turn out like you thought it was going to turn out, Robbie? Damn.
I'm ready to make love to my meat now.
Well, you saw me at the store, dude. You should just grab you some chicken legs. But one thing that I've been doing, guys, is I started posting the live event on Facebook and YouTube before we actually go live. Dude, these are spicy, man. Like that habanero honey mango with that atomic pineapple is definitely, I'd say I'm probably about a 4 on the heat scale right now, 1 to 10. But I'm also kind of a little bitch. But so anyways, let's get down on this other one. So yeah, this is atomic pineapple, habanero honey mango, sweet barbecue love, and spicy carne. No wonder these things are hot. I forgot that I even put spicy carne sutra on the outside to help crisp up that skin. So yeah, let's get down. So everybody, thanks for joining. I'm TD. This is TD's Brew and Barbecue. Make love to your meat. Put some TDs in your face. Join us every Wednesday, every Sunday, 12:30 Mountain Standard Time. For it's not just life changing, it's also lunch changing. I will see you guys tonight, the encore for an encore recipe show. Probably just going to be another one that I've done a few months back, but we'll do that. I will be in the chat. Come and check it out. Come hang out tonight, 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thanks for joining, everybody. I'm TD, and this is TD's Brew and Barbecue. Put some TDs in your face. What am I talking about? You can't beat that.